Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another casted game. And we're here with the one, the only, Valdemar. That's right, and he's going to be playing as the Chinese today. Civilization that he's been playing a little bit more of recently. And his opponent today, spawning in on the right-hand side of the map, in the color blue, it's going to be Kiljadi, playing as the Holy Roman Empire. Now, I will actually switch over to the workers on resource counter. I've been seeing a lot of comments that you guys prefer this and then switch it over to this, but I always forget. So I do apologize that I forget, but you know, it is what it is, and luckily I've remembered this time. So Kiljadi already moved over to the gold. Gonna be microing his product between these two right here. Now we are on the map high view. So something interesting about this matchup is that it's kind of favored here for the Holy Roman Empire, right? It's a matchup that the Chinese do struggle a little bit with, not as much as they used to. I mean, back in the olden days, back when the game initially released, this used to be such a heavily favored matchup for the Holy Roman Empire. But as Chinese has sort of evolved quite a bit, it's still not the best of matchups. It's still a pretty bad one for them, but it's got better. It's got better. So, we're going to have to see what Valdemar looks to do here. I mean, a lot of the time we used to see Barbican rushes coming through. I'm not sure if Valdemar's that sort of a player, though. I feel like he likes to play a little bit more standard, but I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Maybe he's going to go for an epic Barbican rush here on the Holy Roman Empire. But that used to be the play. We used to see lots of Barbican rushes coming through when it was this matchup. But Valdemar might have different ideas. But in the meantime, why don't you guys hit that subscribe button? We're trying to reach, I don't know, 100k by the end of the year. I think that's a reasonable goal. Cope. But yeah, do subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you don't enjoy this content, then subscribe anyway. Why not? Arkan Chapel, going to be coming down now from Kiljadi. 7 workers on that. In fact, 9 workers. Okay. So going for a lot of workers here on the Arkan Chapel. Really wants to rush this one up. Is he looking to go for a fast second TC here? I think that may be the case. I wouldn't see why else he would place it here. I can't actually have a look at the circle, but I reckon... I mean, he's moving the sheep over here as well, so... It's got to be a second TC, right? Why else would you place it here next to the stone? Because I feel like he's trying to save himself 50 wood. Now, if that is the case, that's pretty smart, because that's 50 wood that can go towards a TC. So, I kind of like this. If that is the case, he's got a lot of builds, 11 builds on that TC, so... He's only got the 4 here on the sheep. Arkan Chapel, there it is. Prolate going to be hopping inside. Yeah, it's not actually in radius at all of the TC here. So, a little bit unfortunate right there. But Valdemar, he's going to be aging up with the Imperial Academy. No Barbican rush today. I feel like a Barbican like here would have been huge. But like, yeah, it's kind of a hard one, right? But Kiljadi is going to be going for a second TC here. And this is like... I don't know how I feel about the Arkan Chapel, honestly. It's like, it's smart, but also it's like you have no gold, you have no berries, you have no sheep. But I mean, also it's like you're saving 100 wood because you don't have to build a lumber camp or a mining camp. Maybe this is the Giga Brain Arkan Chapel. I mean... He's going to have to get himself a fast TC. I mean, the Prelate as well. This may be one of the fastest TCs we've ever seen. Actually, I doubt it. It's probably something like English. English or Chinese have the fastest TCs. But, I mean, this is still good, right? This is still pretty amazing. Avil's now going to be moving out. He has enough stone. They're just going to be finishing the last little bit of wood chopping over here. And he's going to be going for it on the deer pack, it seems. So, nice position here. I think this is a decent spot. You've got the gold a little bit far away from the TC on both ends, but still, not a bad spot. Going to be cleaning up those deer so they don't run away. It's always hard to click on these deer behind the TC when you're trying to build it. I feel like there needs to be like a little button so you can easily kill them. Oh, in fact, you can actually... Have they changed that? Maybe it's different if you're playing. I usually find it really hard to click on the deer. Huh. Maybe it's different in observing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting distracted here. I'm getting distracted. What is Killjadi's game plan here? In fact, never mind Killjadi. I know what Valdemar's game plan right here is. Have a look at this. He's just going to be going for a straight naked fast castle. Now, I guess if you spot out the second TC from Killjadi, it makes sense, right? Is this going to be like a relic race right here? I felt like Valdemar's just going to nab all the relics. And just, like, maybe spam a Lancer or two. Or Palace... It could be Palace Guard. Ooh, Palace Guard. Ooh. Ooh. That could definitely be a play. We do know that in the next patch, this is not the pup, just to let you guys know. But in Season 5, Palace Guard have actually been nerfed a little bit, because they cost an extra 5 gold. I mean, it's not huge, but it is still something. Especially when you build them in masses, it's going to start to add up pretty quickly. But for the time being, Palace Guard are still what they are, like a normal men-at-arm, 100 food, 20 gold. But Valdemar's, he's clicking up here with the astronomical clock tower. He's also going to be dropping down his lumber camp here. So we're going to have to see what sort of production he looks to go into. I feel like you want to go for Lancers, to be honest. I know Palace Guard are cool and whatever, but I feel like Lancers here and you know, just trying to gain some map control over these relics could be pretty huge. Killjadi, he's got down a stable, so he's got some horsemen. Outpost has also come up here on the gold mine. Killjadi's gonna be able to start to increase his villager count ever so slightly. Astronomical clock tower does come through. Let's see what Valdemar looks to do. No production has been dropped down yet. I feel like it is. There it is, monastery. So not even looking to go into a production first, just looking to go straight for a monastery play. Wow, okay. This is certainly a greedy one. I mean, you got some horsemen out already from Killjadi. Killjadi does only have the one scout, so it's going to be hard to keep tabs on everything here. So these two relics should be able to get captured up by Valdemar pretty easily. Let me see, it's actually... Is he super... No, wait. Is he supervising the same thing twice? I feel like this is supervising this up. It just looks like it's supervising up the mill. Yeah, because these monks are coming out very, very quick. We see that second one. Is that the second one? No, that's the first one. No, 2 are out. Oh, yeah, it's there. Never mind. I'm just blind. We got some barracks being dropped down here for Valdemar. Whether that's going to be for spears or for Palace Guard, we are yet to see. I would assume it's going to be for some spears, as there is plenty of horsemen out for Killjadi. Killjadi just really spamming out these horsemen. Has he got down more production? Just the... Oh, no. He's got triple stable. That's a lot of stable. What a low going to be coming through. This could be huge for Valdemar. Does he get it? Oh, that was so close. That was like a millisecond away. That was like a millisecond away. Oh, I was sure Valdemar had that one. Oh, we got more products coming out. Valdemar's just suiciding these monks. I mean, they're expensive. These are no prelate or what's the other one that gets discounts? Scholars. Delhi scholars. But at the moment, Killjadi's done a pretty decent job at just guarding these up. But the problem for him is when a few spears come out on the field like this, what answer does Killjadi have? I think he's looking towards a castle age now. Probably going to be... I'm thinking, can you go Burgrave? I feel like it's a little bit late for Burgrave now. So if you go Regnants, are you going to be able to pick these up in time? I feel like that's probably going to be the game plan here for Killjadi. Well, the first relic does get picked up by Valdemar. Going to be heading home with that. Horseman numbers starting to run a little bit low for Killjadi. He did lose quite a few there. More going to be coming in though. Wolf also going to get taken out. Those horsemen so low on HP. Does Valdemar lose another monk right here? I mean, even if Killjadi just takes out the monk, just delays him ever so slightly, it's pretty huge for him. Because that's 150 gold gone right there. And that does mean the next prelate is going to have to... Or, the next monk is going to have to come out here, pick it up, drop it off. So, still nice there for Killjadi. And he's looking towards that castle age. There we go. He has enough for it. It's going to be the Regnant's Cathedral. Okay. So he needs to be fast here. He needs to be real fast because, I mean, there's 3. Has Valdemar already got one? He's got one. He's picked one up. Not sure where has he picked that one up? 3 over here. I'm looking on the mini-map. I'm struggling to see. Oh, no, that's not it. Singular spear over here. Valdemar's picked up. Yeah, so he's got this one. Oh, it's all the way over here. Oh my goodness. Valdemar. You sneaky, sneaky man. Wow, okay. And Spearman. Easily going to be able to take out these horsemen. It does look like Valdemar's going to be able to get another 2 relics here. It's going to be so difficult for Kiljardi to pick these up. Even if he does have some men-at-arms on the way. Are they going to be able to get there in time? Do we have a blacksmith down? Don't think we do yet. Kiljardi doesn't have marching drills either, so it's going to be difficult for him. Prelate looking to come out here. But it's picked up by Valdemar. Valdemar's on the home with 3 relics in the bank. It's about to be a 4th one as well. Kiljardi, he's sitting, waiting. Oh, this feels so bad. The prelates, they've been made from the TCs as well. It's idle time on the TCs. Veterancy upgrade comes through on the spears. And Valdemar's got 4 of the 5 relics coming home. Kiljardi is going to be able to get 1. So that's going to be 2 relics worth of relics brought in for Kiljardi, whereas Valdemar has 4. So, I mean, despite aging up with the relic landmark, you've got less gold income than your opponent when it comes to relics. Valdemar's also going to be able to pick up a vill or 2 here. That's going to be 2 vills dead right there. Maybe even be able to get a 3rd one here. It's going to be a close one. Okay, going to be focusing down the men-at-arms. Men-at-arms have been upgraded to veterancy. Valdemar must be feeling very, very happy about this play right now. Sure, he's behind by a few vills, but I mean, he's managed to kill a couple here from Kiljardi. Kiljardi's lost a lot of his resources with these horsemen, and for not a lot really, because Valdemar still managed to secure up 8. Not 8. Why did I say 8? 4 relics, which is huge. But Kiljardi's really looking to put on the pressure here with the men-at-arms. So a lot of men-at-arms. Barbican now going to be coming down from Valdemar. So he's going to be looking to go into Song Dynasty now, which is going to help him when it comes to the villager situation. It's also going to be able to help with the food situation here. Both sacred sites have been captured up in the base. Central one looks like Kiljardi's going to be able to take that one. Barbican about to be constructed here. Crossbows starting to come out from Valdemar. Kiljardi. Looks like he's now going to be going into some lance connects. Interesting choice. I mean, you're running a little bit low on gold. This doesn't produce a whole lot amount. I mean, I guess you're not really running that low on gold, right? You got to mark it up now. You got a couple gold mines here. But then after that, after these 2 gold mines, where'd you go? I guess you go out here. But then, you know, you're getting into dangerous territory right there. I feel like spending your resources on lance connects here is a risky one. It's not a bad decision, right? Lance connects are perfect up against what Valdemar's making here. It's just the question is this going to work well for you later in the game? Valdemar, what is his symbol? What's the symbol above his head? I have never seen this. What is this? What is this? Someone tell me, what is this? I swear that's new. Maybe I've just forgotten about this. I've never seen. Oh, what? It must be something to do with the sacred site. I've never once seen that before in my life. But there it is. There it is. Kiljardi still massing up units here. Still going with such a heavy lance connect composition here. Valdemar, he's got the counter on the way though. That's not the counter. Where is it? Where is it? Show me the nest to be. Where is it? I don't actually know where it is. He has one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Being all sneaky behind the Barbican. This is an absolute lance connect killer. So this is something that lots of players have been complaining about. They think that the Nesta B should be brought in line with the Mangonel. And the reason why the Nesta B is so much better than the Mangonel is because the Nesta B still does lots of damage up against land units, such as Lance Connects, Man at Arms. Whereas the Mangonel only specializes up against ranged units, such as like crossbows, archers, hand cannoneers. So this is a good unit to have up against the Holy Roman Empire, that's for sure. But Valdemar so far this game has played it really, really well. We see the destruction value right there, much higher for Valdemar. We have to pick up even more destruction value right there by taking out these houses. Villagers may also get picked off it. Valdemar pulling his whole army to take out that one villager. Kill Jardy. He's got to keep down in the base. I feel like this is where you wanna move the relic into the keep. Bring the relic into the keep and then grab your Springald emplacement. But look at this, Valdemar. He's gonna have to retreat back home. He's on the way home with his army because Kiljardy's in the base. 8 men-at-arms, 5 lance connects. Luckily for Valdemar, does have villagers nearby. He can hop those workers inside, but still gonna be losing a couple here. Now you really don't want to be losing that many here when you're already behind in economy. The army's almost retreated back for Valdemar. This is where we're gonna have to see how his micro is. Probably wanted to target the lance connects with the Springald. But here we see Kiljardy not paying attention. Nesta B taking a shot at absolutely nowhere right there. Kiljardy's just thrown away so much army right there. I mean, the 4 lance connects that were in there, that's 400 gold just gone. No value bought there whatsoever. Not a scratch on the army of Valdemar right there. Kiljardy does still have the 1 lance connects here. Maybe able to pick a Vil or 2 off. No textiles through for Valdemar. So this is going to be a couple dead Vils. Valdemar going to be retreating back with them. Nope, so only 2 dead Vils. Definitely could have been worse. But now we see Kiljardy. He's got a trebuchet through. Where is that siege workshop? There it is. Second trebuchet coming through it also. We see here. Nice farm placement from Kiljardy. Definitely some efficient farms right there. Also does have his +2 upgrades for farming, as well as wheelbarrow. So he's gonna have some good food income right here. Kiljardy, he's gonna be feeling pretty happy when it comes to his economy. He's ahead by quite a significant amount. If only he could have got a couple more relics early on. But honestly, I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, you're still looking good when it comes to army value. You're not too far behind. You're about to capture up this sacred site as well. And you got a decent economy with a nice Archon Chapel here. It looks like Kiljardy is still on the stone. They may look to go for a keep over here. Keep over here with a relic in it could be pretty huge. Valdemar going to be throwing away some crossbows right here. Heavy lance connects. Have a look at this. Kiljardy just going mass lance connects. Such an expensive unit. And we already see 1 gold mine gone. And we're already on to the last 2 gold mines in the base. I mean, sure, Kiljardy does have access to these gold mines over here, but Valdemar, he's starting to wall these up. So it's going to become increasingly more difficult for Valdemar or Kiljardy to deal with that. Crossbows, looking to try and take out the trebuchets right here. You do not want the lance connects on your crossbows right there. They're going to have to get a couple slices off. Not a huge amount though. Trebuchet just looking to take down that Barbican. Second trebuchet does arrive. Springald emplacement comes through on the tower. Relic in here would be really, really nice. Relic's in outpost are just busted. Lance next, gonna have to move in here. Getting some good shots through. Nesta B on the back line though. Targets down the horseman. Lance next. Slicing and dicing right there, but unfortunately it's just not enough. We see Valdemar loses quite a lot of his army, but Kiljardy loses more. And with that, the 2 trebuchets, or only the 1 trebuchet it seems, will get taken out, as well as the Springald, the outpost with the, I think 5 workers set inside there. And this trebuchet is going to be under some pressure as well. Valdemar at the moment looking in a strong position right here. Going to be able to capture up that sacred site once again. Springald gets taken out. And with that, this counterweight trebuchet doesn't really stand much of a chance here. And there we go. It does get... Oh, there we go. Finally gets taken out. Horseman numbers looking decent for Killjadi though, but we still got plenty of spearmen in here. And have a look at the amount of monks that Valdemar's got. He's really making use of that gold income from the relics and the sacred sites. He's just pumping out these monks. He's going to be able to keep alive those spears, and he's going to be able to take out all of those horsemen. Mangonel is on the back line here though for Killjadi. But we've got double Nestaby. We've also got sprung emplacement upgrades coming through on the outpost, and with that, Valdemar is going to have to retreat back. But took out a lot of value there from Killjadi, especially 2 trebuchets in the Springald. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now it looks like Valdemar's just going to be going into some more mass siege. We got some Springalds on the way to deal with the Mangonel. We got plenty of Nestabes here. Honestly, I feel like you could just mass Nestabes here. Springalds for the Chinese are more just anti-Springalds. As in, you only make Springalds with the Chinese if you want to kill other Springalds, because Nestabes absolutely mess up Mangonels. Like, it's not even funny how well Nestabes do against Mangonels. It's pretty crazy. But Valdemar, he's got to keep on the way. He's going to be dropping on the sacred site. He really wants a sacred site. Killjadi does have a siege workshop down of his own. In fact, he's got a couple of them now, so looking to go into more siege of his own, but struggling a little bit on the wood front, it may seem. Mangonel trying to find some value there. That outpost is going to get taken out. Those Nestabes just so intimidating. Mangonel does get taken out. Killjadi still massing up lance connects. Looks like he's got through here. That wall didn't last too long. Did get burnt down. 13 horsemen going to be heading towards the base of Valdemar. I feel like if you could get like a surround here, maybe if you burn this down and try and get a surround in on Valdemar, you could be looking in a much better position. But Valdemar at the moment is still lacking when it comes to his anti-cavalry. Only has the 9 spearmen. So maybe that's your play right there. As we see Killjadi really looking to do some economic damage to Valdemar. Valdemar only 30 vills behind. Still further behind than... I mean, Killjadi does have a significant lead when it comes to his economy, despite Valdemar having the 4 relics. So, but Killjadi is still under a lot of pressure at the moment when it comes to Chinese unit composition right here and the army value. But that might all change as Killjadi runs in with the flank of the horsemen. But we just see here, horsemen just get absolutely wrecked by spearmen here. It's only a few spears, but horsemen just feels rough. It feels rough. With the Nestabes as well helping out. Killjadi just lost so much army. Have a look at that army value down to almost not even 3,000 there for Killjadi. We're up to 9,000 for Valdemar. Siege Workshop looking to get taken out now. Killjadi not looking in the best of positions. We see, have a look at these farms. I mean, I feel like at this point, it's probably better to just set up a couple mills around the edge here. I mean, I guess you want villagers walking in. But yeah, I feel like a mill here would have been nice. But I'm sure Killjadi has priorities. There's horsemen. Didn't find too many raids, it seems. In fact, actually, no, they did. I take that back. There was a lot of dead vills. 20, damn. Okay, Killjadi's killed a lot of vills. Valdemar, he's in a bit of a pickle right now. He's half the economy of Killjadi. This could be a big problem for him. The only thing he's got going for him at the moment is the military count right here. Killjadi's is still banking on the fact that this lance connect horseman composition is going to keep him alive here. Yeah, so certainly Valdemar is in a bit of a pickle. He's on 2 TCs though, and he's still in Song, so he's going to be able to. He should be able to catch up. He's just got to keep up the pressure here on Killjadi. And we see Killjadi getting some great value right there with the Springals. Absolutely some great value. We see there, Killjadi's already catching up relatively quickly here. In fact, this might be a turnaround in the game right here. Killjadi, he's definitely coming back into this. Springals should be able to push away. First Springals. Clock Tower Springald, though, does mean that we'll be able to survive the double shot of the Springals. We just see here, Valdemar He's back in the lead with the army value. I'll be honest, Kiljardi, I'm not sure what your game plan here with the unit composition is, but it's not working. It's not working. The Landsknechts just get eaten alive by the crossbows before they have any chance to jump on them. And the horsemen just get obliterated by the spears. Outposts looking to get taken down. Horsemen just get instantly wiped up before they even have a chance to say hello in this world. Horseman still being a pain over here in the base of Valdemar. He's starting to catch up again, though. Production looking to get taken out. Nesta B's here, also helping out a little bit. And Springer tip for Kiljardi, also just buying a little bit of value here and there. I always like to see it when players do this, finding every little bit of value they can, even if that's a unit dead every, like, what, 20 seconds with this. But better than nothing, right? But Kiljardi, what is Kiljardi doing here? Oh my goodness. This is a ballsy play right here. This is a ballsy play. But he needs the gold. He has no gold in the base. He's completely out. He's got this gold over here. Only 2,000 left on that, but he's going to be going for the Eldspatch Palace right here next to this big gold vein. Trying to secure up this left-hand, or this southern side of the map here. Valdemar trying to capture up that sacred site. Not finding any luck with that, though. Kiljardi will be able to get the sage up through it. I'm not sure if does Valdemar know about this? Oh, he does. He does it. Oh, he's built it right next to Valdemar's outpost. Have a look at that. Valdemar has perfect vision on this, but unfortunately, yeah, he's not going to bother. I mean, you can't really push underneath this, right? It's so hard to deal with. Oh, that's some big damage. If only there was a couple more Nesta Bs, these horsemen would be all dead. But they're going to get taken out anyway. Horsemen finally get cleaned up in the base. Sacred Site gets captured up for Valdemar. There's a little bit of an economic lead when it comes to his gold income, that's for sure. I feel like that's certainly Valdemar's win condition here. Just try and deny the gold from Kiljardi, but it's going to be difficult here with the Eldspatch Palace here. Valdemar looking to head around to the north of the base here. Kiljardi's just trying to secure up as much as he can here on the south. Looks like Valdemar's just sort of cleaning up a little bit of Kiljardi here and there. Just trying to recover when it comes to his economy. I feel like Valdemar could have even gone for a third TC here, just to try and recover a little bit. But Kiljardi at the moment, have a look at this. Oh my goodness, what is he doing with all the stone? Is he just looking to drop down a couple of keeps in the base? Or is he looking to try and burn? I mean, if you're trying to go for a keep drop, going around the back of the base here and then up through here could be the play. I mean, trying to deny out this farming eco from Valdemar could be pretty huge, but it's going to be difficult, right? In fact, you don't even need to burn through here because we've already got workers here. But Valdemar is grabbing emplacements on these towers. And start to focus it down. It's going to be a close one, though. 5 seconds left until this comes through. It's going to be hard to burn this one down. Lots of damage was taken out, though, so this shouldn't be too hard for Kiljardi to take down. I felt like he just kind of pulled the builds here as well. But at the same time, have a look at this. Valdemar, he's really looking to push this Regnance. Takes out the Regnance Cathedral. Relic sitting on the floor right there. We've got elite horsemen in. Do we have elite Landsknechts? We've got elite horsemen, elite Landsknechts. Let's see how this does for Kiljardi here. We've got the spearmen looking to take down all of the siege here. Culverin, a very expensive unit, looking to get taken out here. Nesta Beast for Valdemar, not looking to do anything here. May want to get in on the action. Valdemar is going to be able to get up a keep. And despite Kiljardi having the age advantage here with the elite upgrades, it looks like his army mass just isn't enough. And then Valdemar is going to be stealing that relic. He's taken every single one. He's taken every single relic from Kiljardi. Oh, poor Kiljardi. I mean, Kiljardi at the moment is still very far ahead when it comes to the eco, but I mean, you know, Valdemar has 2 sacred sites. He's got 5 relics. I feel like that's got to be catching up to Kiljardi. And Kiljardi at the moment, his army competition, it feels a little bit rough, but he's starting to recover. His army is still pretty big. The army value looking pretty even here. Valdemar We're gonna have to see what he does. But he's stolen every single relic. Oh, the madman. It's like he's been playing this whole game just to take that 5th relic. Killjadi gonna be making it through to that other gold vein. I feel like if Valdemar just tried to secure up this left-hand side of the map a little bit earlier on, these gold veins could have been denied away from Killjadi, which, I mean, at this point in the game would have been GG. It would have been GG. But Killjadi is still very much in this. We see lots of army starting to build here. Pulverin, Springalds, Mangonels, and they're all elite as well. Elite horsemen look pretty badass from the Holy Roman Empire. They look a little bit more like a knight with the armor that they wear. Now, Post will get taken out here. But Valdemar's still looking to keep up the pressure on the front line here. Have a look at that. That's a barracks? Oh my goodness. That is one deformed barracks right there. Valdemar's going to be catching up with the age, as he's going to be aging up with the Spirit Way. With 16 builds, going to be able to get that up nice and fast. Looks like Killjadi's not going to be looking to, just going to be keeping the 1 horseman. This is a really smart move, by the way. Just keeping the 1 horseman here, because eventually Illy will break through, or Valdemar is going to have to react to it with like a couple spears, which is what he's going to do. But that's APM taken away from Valdemar right there. The age up does come through. Plenty of gold in the bank. Looks like Valdemar's going to be... Oh, that's the wrong player. Sorry, that's the wrong player. Valdemar doesn't have plenty of gold actually in the bank. So we're going to see what he looks to do there. Valdemar needs to try and stop these raids. Killjadi's, he's coming back into this. He's looking in a decent position. I mean, this mass that he's got with the siege, pretty strong. But also looking to get taken out from Valdemar. Does have textiles through. Not going to be losing a villager there. Killjadi going to be making it through onto the farms here. Valdemar, slowly but surely, is losing out on this game. It looked so good for him in the early game when it came to the relic pickups. Which, I mean, he's still got 5 in the bank. But Valdemar's got to close out this game soon, or try and deny away these gold veins. Killjadi's very slowly but surely making it back into this. Valdemar back in the base, grabbing his elite upgrade for the crossbowman. Chinese crossbowmen look like they're wearing some heavy armor right there. That looks heavy to lug about. We got University coming through. Singular. Palace Guard getting absolutely obliterated right there. Poor Palace Guard. Looks like Valdemar is able to clean up all of those raids. No stone walls through for him. Like a stone wall here or there could have been nice. Whereas Killjadi, we see he's been full on stone wall here. Made some good choke points. Couple bombards out now from Killjadi. A few mangonels. I feel like this is where you just need something tanky, right? So for Killjadi, it's going to be the horseman approach, but I feel like you could look to go back into either spearmen or men-at-arms here. And if you're up against heavy crossbowmen from Valdemar, I feel like spearmen's definitely going to be the play. And having a look at the score right now, Killjadi is able to overtake Valdemar. He's only a little bit behind when it comes to the army value. And he's still really far ahead when it comes to the economy. Keep coming through from Killjadi. Still has plenty of stone in the bank. He can drop down another 2 keeps. Oh, this is going to be such a pain for Valdemar here. I mean, the amount of map control that Killjadi has at the moment is absolutely huge. Valdemar's going to get pushed back into the base right here. Barbican of the Sun going to get taken out here. Valdemar really looking under some stress right here. More horsemen through as well. Let's try and take down the units here. We do have elite army tactics coming through. Nesta Bees. The Culverin and Springalds are here for Kiljardi. First Nesta Bee does get taken out. Second one also going to get taken out right there. Oh, Valdemar is now down when it comes to army value. In fact, no, he's not. Valdemar's now up. It changes very quickly. Valdemars also getting taken out over there for Valdemar. Mangonel's going to be able to get some good value in for Kiljardi, but just doesn't have enough of a tanky force here. Triple Mangonel are going to be able to provide some good value here, though. Still, Kiljardi ahead without army value. Bombard's going to get taken out, though. Culverin also going to get taken out. Also, the Siege getting taken out here for Kiljardi. Just doesn't have enough of a force here. Now we do finally see Spearman coming through from Kiljardi. Rams also coming through. So looks like he's gone with lightweight beams. It's just going to be the spammer Rams now. The good old classic late game here that we've been seeing lately. Just mass Rams. They're just so damn good at the moment. But how good a clock tower ram is with lightweight beams. That's going to be pretty crazy. I mean, it's not really viable because it takes so long, right? But I feel like if you were given some time and you massed up clock tower battering rams, it could be pretty good. Kiljardi at the moment. Down in army value. Valdemar really looking to push forward here. Elite Palace Guard coming through, as well as still elite crossbowmen. No Nesta Bees here for him though. Nesta Bees could have been the game changer here for Valdemar. Needs to try and take out. Wait, in fact, he has got one. He's got one, but that's going to get focused down. See if he keeps it alive. 14 HP. There we go. Does get taken out. But Valdemar has managed to catch up when it comes to the economy once again. And his army value once again is just so much higher now than Kiljardi. I mean, I feel like the horsemen here have just been suicide. Maybe it's a little bit different now that Valdemar's gone for heavy Palace Guard and crossbowmen. But in numbers like this, it just feels like you're just throwing away units into a blender. See here, Rams for Kiljardi. Being a little bit annoying here. Mangonels on the backline for Kiljardi as well. Going to be able to do some damage, but it's units that are just going to get instantly taken out. Got a question. Was the 600 resources that you've invested into that Mangonel really worth it? Answer is probably no. I'm surprised that Kiljardi hasn't gone for like a keep over here. But he actually has no stone. I'm not sure where he invested all that stone into. Maybe he sold it? Because I feel like a keep on the front line here would have been huge. Scores looking very even here. The question is Holy Roman Empire the better late game civilization? The answer is no. The better civ is the Chinese. And Kiljardi had a good lead a moment ago. But Valdemar, he's on equal economy now. He's up in army value. He has 5 relics in the bank. He has a sacred site to his name. And the tide starts to turn once again in Valdemar's favor. Felt like Kiljardi had his moment, but unfortunately, just wasn't enough for him. Maybe if he had some relics in the bank, it would have been a different story. But he's starting to run low on the gold vein over to the left-hand side here. Only 1,000 left on it. Only 4,000, well, 5,000 left on this one. 3,000 left on this one, but this one's always under contention, so it's kind of hard for Kiljardi to secure this one, but Kiljardi's time is definitely limited here. He needs to do something before these gold mines run out. And they're being extracted relatively quickly, despite no specialized pick-in. Very surprised by that one. Kiljardi, come on. Grab your upgrades. Imperial Palace also comes through from Valdemar. We're going to be able to get some good vision. A little bit of a defensive position. We could have gone over here, but I assume it's going to be for spies, right? Just to see where Kiljardi has his economy, see if he can pick any of them off. Valdemar's still coming through with all of the units here. Clock Tower Battering Ram, there it is. It's here. Oh, yes, the Clock Tower Battering Ram. Oh, who needs Nesta Bees when you got a Clock Tower Battering Ram? 630 HP. Do we have... Oh, we don't have Siege Works through. Unfortunately, we don't have Siege Works through. I feel like this is an upgrade that we need. Neither lightweight beams. Okay, so Valdemar lacking some upgrades here when it comes to the rams. If you grab those 2 rams, these will be absolutely overpowered. But I mean, yeah, they're still going to do some good damage here. Elite Knight's coming out from Killjadi now. Wants to spend even more of his gold on gold-heavy units here. Interesting play. I mean, you're going to be able to counter the Palace Guard pretty effectively, as well as the crossbows somewhat, if they're in small numbers. But it's such a gold-heavy unit, right? I feel like this is a little bit of a misplay. You don't want to be spending all of your gold like this. You don't have much left. You're about to run out of this gold, then this is all you have left. And Valdemar at the moment is able to just stabilize. He's stabilized things really, really well. And Valdemar's going to be heading out to this gold now. Gold for him, not so much of an issue. He's still got a little bit left in the base. He's got the tax collection, which is going to be really nice for him. He's got 5 relics. So that's going to be some steady gold, as well as a sacred side. So gold for him, it really is not as much of a big deal as it is for Killjadi. And then Valdemar could always look to go into trade as well. If that's the stage we get to, which is going to be easy for him because he's very comfortable at the back of the base. Whereas Killjadi, it's a little bit more difficult for him when you got all this on the front line here. It does look like Killjadi losing out on a lot of production right here. Does have to keep to help fire. Palace Guard going to be running in. Imperial Spies, I'm sure, has come through. Yeah, there it is. Imperial Spies. Valdemar knows where things are at. He's going to be heading towards that gold mine, I'm sure. And if Killjadi gets pushed off this gold mine, there's nowhere left. There's nowhere left for Killjadi. There's no gold left. The only gold he would be getting is from the sacred site and any market trades. That would be it. He's going into hand cannoneers now. Hand cannoneers is not the unit you want, Killjadi, when you're running this low on gold. I mean, it's all he's got though. It's all he can make. Running so low on economy right now. Valdemar is through onto the gold. Killjadi just being completely pushed off gold. Has no gold left in the bank. 500 gold a minute. Has 10 villagers left on it. But they're going to get taken out very shortly. And with that, Killjadi's army starting to run low. Down to 113 population. Valdemar still at 200 of 200. Villagers also getting pulled here for for a keep drop in the base here. Clock Tower Rams looking to take down that town center. Siege coming out from Killjadi as well, but it's not going to be able to last. The gold running completely low. Down to 5 workers on the gold. Killjadi in such a top spot right now. Valdemar still sitting at a very happy 1,000 gold a minute. That's more than enough to keep going. Hand cannoneers just been completely wiped up here. So we've got Chinese hand cannoneers here now as well. I don't see much hope here for Killjadi. There's those Palace Guard. They've wiped up everything. We got no more villagers on gold. The only gold coming through is from that singular sacred site. Valdemar has taken the win. Wow, what a game that was. Valdemar looked so good in the early game when it came to the relic pickups. Then Killjadi had a bit of a comeback. And then Valdemar was able to take the win here with late game China. What a crazy game that was. If you did enjoy this, please do feel free to leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.